Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After getting done recording this yesterday, I did do a little bit of live streaming over on twitch.tv/TheMediacows, and I will be doing that again in the future. It's not going to be as high priority as this walkthrough is, but yeah, if you're interested in that sort of thing, it is happening. We've got a buckler, so we want to be a little bit careful here. Let's try and parry, though. There we go. Also, I got a little bit ahead of the recording, so I will actually know what I am doing and where I am going. For instance, I can now show you guys whereabouts you can level up, and that's also back in the village, which is nice because we just got a key for back there, the blacksmith key. Majula. I'm sorry about just... I know, however, I'm saying it is wrong, and I know, however, I would say it would be wrong, and I just don't know the correct pronunciation of Majula. It might be Majula. I know I called it Majorla at some point, which is clearly wrong. It's just not a word I know how to pronounce. I will eventually, after, you know, talking with this game and watching other people's videos and that sort of thing.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Open it up for him and immediately rob his treasure chest. Get ourselves a short bow. I believe we'll actually have the stats for that. Let's talk to him first, though.
Ah, yes. Very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
He doesn't look very excited to set up his shop. This lady over here is who will level you up.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
King Vendrick. The
Bearer
Emerald
of
Herald.
the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
I believe we're not getting the
Seek
level
those
up pop-up.
that once you have found them,
Sorry, I thought you were
return
gonna repeat
here
yourself.
to me, so that hope will not fade away.
She's very similar to the Maiden in Black from Demon Souls. Just kind of an attitude in the fact that she levels you up as well. This I already got in the walkthrough, but remember when we started a new character because we joined the Covenant that made it hard mode? Yeah, that's why that hasn't been picked up, that's all. People are talking about like a lack of exploration. I think it's important to not confuse not knowing where everything is with a lack of exploration. I responded to the comment. It's not like anyone was mean about it or anything. I think it's an important and kind of interesting point to talk about. I do not know where everything is in this game. It's not that I wasn't exploring Majula, like, she's kind of down in a little crevice there and I just didn't see her. She blended in with that tree for me, as I was, like, running around, you know? So, I'm not trying to rush through the game or anything. I am trying to do my best to explore. I'll try to remember to just spend a few more moments looking around, but I'm still not going to see everything, of course. We can now go and talk with her. So, notice that the Estus flask that we got, let's equip that. It only has one charge. So this ain't no Dark Souls 1, but
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
And this will allow us to have 2 charges on our Estus flask. Now, you can need level up pop-up, but we still don't have enough souls. But, yeah. If you want to go through here, I'll hold it a second or two on each of these, just so that you guys can look at what stats are being affected on each of these level up things. Once I have some souls, I'll go through and show you what the differences will be for actually leveling up each of them. Alright, now let us return to the Forest of Fallen Giants. To the Cardinal's Tower. Alright. We do still have the Lockstone. That is another item. We don't know what this unlocks yet. In my live stream, I went and checked the contraption that wouldn't move near Majula, and that the Lockstone does not go there. Let's read its description. Pharaoh the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the lands, creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. The scope of his travels was so wide that the Pharaohs has been mistakenly credited with many inventions that were crafted by others. Alright, let us proceed now. I had to remember that we've got, like, a parrying shield equipped, and so if we find ourselves using it, great. If not, it's a good idea to change back to the other shield. We'll do our best to play to our equipment's strengths. Oh, that's right, we have a bow now. Let's go ahead and check that out. Equipment. So we're at 25.2%. That's bad of us. We should either be below 25% or just below 50%. Did the buckler weigh more? Is that what happened there? In the Crimson Parma? Yeah, that's actually what happened. Cool. So I value having that fast roll pretty highly. Let's go ahead and just equip the bow for a second. Do we have any arrows? We do not. Let's just look at the bow then. Do that. We'll unequip it and do that in our inventory. Type of small bow used by hunters in training. Equip arrows to use. Equip up to 2 types of arrows to give yourself immediate options in battle. Use arrows to hit enemies from afar to gain the upper hand by drawing first blood. Cool. And its requirements are... Yeah, I was going to say, not on this page. There's not actually a button to see the different attributes there, so we'll look at it under equipment. Okay, there we go. So it's 12 dexterity and 7 strength. We have 9 strength and 16 dexterity. Swordsman starts out with quite a lot of it. Dexterity, that is. And now we will find out this door is locked. That guy was going to try and ambush us. He's just going to kill us after we go through the fog gate. What a jerk. Alright, so we're going to try and rely on our Estus flask for a bit because we only have 4 life gems. So we'll try and wait until we're in, like, high value situations. Wait for this guy to drop down and then kill him. Main situations where the difference between using a life gem and not using a life gem is pretty big. It looks like we could probably drop down to there. I'm gonna pass on that for now. Can't quite make it around the rampart here. Oh. Hi, friend. Oh, no. I thought I was going to be out of range of that. See, Estus Flask refills. The life gems don't, so... Let's see if we can sneak up behind this guy. Yeah. No, thank you, sir. Rolling out of the way of attacks and blocking, it just seems a lot safer than parrying. That was odd. I don't think we want this. Maybe we want this? We could try and take a hit from him, right? Oh, he vanished. Alright. Alright, it's great. It's great. We'll just pretend that didn't happen for now. I have to wait for this guy to drop his shield by hook or by crook. I don't want to fight you with your friend. If you could come up the stairs, that'd be a lot more convenient for me. Thank you, sir. Ouch. That was a little silly. I should have just gotten behind him and backstabbed. Generally the best way to deal with spear and shield enemies. Excellent. We're getting kind of deep down here. I don't want to forget about the other way to go down here. I just didn't want to try and jump across and like have these guys get aggroed while I was getting shot at by those archers. I think we can make it down here though. I haven't actually tried this path before. It looks like we'll definitely need to make the jump a little bit though. I don't want to get hit by that arrow. If we went that way, that is. And it looks like going underneath that root might not be possible. We're taking a little bit of chip damage from arrows, even through the shield, of course. We'll go ahead and just use an Estus Flask. We're still not very far away from the bonfire. That's another thing that makes this kind of a good idea. I'm going to try and just roll this. Okay, excellent. Cool, another torch. Looks like either way I am dropping off from here. This fall looks worse by a lot. We'll go the other way. And parry nothing randomly, of course. Style points. I haven't been using the the shield block break, whatever it's called, shield break, I think, skill much at all. It's can't do it with the shield. It's just tap forward and then the normal attack, not tap forward and the fierce attack. But in Dark Souls, it replaced the kick in Dark Souls, and definitely the kick is what I would have used in that situation in Dark Souls. But the shield block takes a little bit more time to come out. And also, I don't know if it has the same amount of knockback, so I don't know if it would have actually knocked him off of the ledge there. But I should experiment it with it a bit more. I need to jump across this. There's still archers on us, so we've kind of gotta keep moving. With that said, we'll check and see if that's a hidden thing at all. It is not. Alright, down we go. Wasn't there a guy over here? And I'm a little bit... Oh, jeez. Okay. Whew. I was gonna say I'm a little bit disconcerted by the fact that the wall at the end there popped in. Is that just a one-off boulder? Or are there more boulders coming? Might have just been a one-off boulder. Oh, nice. Human effigy. Always a solid item to find. Let's follow the boulder a bit. Okay. Boulder just fell down a boulder-shaped tube. The old BSD.